Really, we were out looking for some way of differentiating Claremon from our competitors. You could put, with some exceptions, you could put 10 printers next to one another and we all looked really similar. So the only thing that would differentiate us would be sometimes service and sometimes quality, but price was the thing that most buyers use. The conversation we wanted to have with customers was not, here's a price for 10,000 A4 brochures. What are you trying to achieve with these brochures? And is there a better way to do it? Could we do 250 of them, but really highly targeted? And we looked at a number of the competitors and we felt that XMPie had the best overall offering, and customers were buying print, but really we felt that they wanted more. They wanted to be able to click on a campaign that would deliver things across media, and that might be straightforward direct mail followed with an email. And XMPie really felt that in a box we had all of those different solutions available to us, and that's really why we chose XMPie. I'll tell you a great example. So we've got a customer that's a beauty wholesaler, and every so often they'll do they'll send a price list out with offers on and so on, and that's a very, very conventional print marketing campaign. And I asked the buyers, well, do all of these people want the same information in the same way? So we're helping them transition from a static print mailing piece to something that's much more dynamic, and that's creating much more engagement. And the best bit about it all is they're getting so much data back from their client database to know more about the customers now we've run the campaign than they did before they started. And they think that's gold for them.
I'm really excited about the new technology that XMPie are bringing out, the video campaigns. We're going to be looking into starting them. We're just doing a trial at the moment with that, and I think many applications could be used for that technology. And what we didn't realise was that we had the technology to do something with direct mail all in the XMPie package. So we talked through that and we've used that on a couple of occasions now because we're just getting into the direct mail market. So the technology is so much easier, and yeah, it's looking good for the future.
So XMPie's single platform approach means that you can actually just use one platform. You can still do web to print and have people order through a portal, but they're not just restricted to print. They can order email campaigns or complete campaigns on demand through that same portal. And also in the last few years we've seen a real growth in personalised video content as well, both as standalone but also embedded inside of a relevant interactive omni-channel campaign.
Often I'm sat with clients and they're saying they've got challenges around growth and how can we enhance their marketing offering. And at one point, the only answer I had was print. And actually, what I found was a lot of these conversations that I'm having, I'm thinking conventional print isn't the answer for you. What you actually need is you need a way of capturing interest online, and then we create an engagement through either a print campaign or an email campaign. And that's really why we had that. So now the conversations we're having with customers when they've got a growth challenge or a challenge around engaging their client base is, we know through our experience what solution will work best for them, and we want to support that with print, but largely because we believe that that's a great way to create value in the relationship. So really, customers that are serious about investing in their marketing really have to see, they have to cut through the noise, and print's a great way to do that, and really always has been.
We're seeing many print service providers that are actually transitioning and truly moving to not just a print service provider, but either a communications provider or a marketing service provider. I personally wish there was more people like John, because John approached me because he was looking for a way to diversify and look and take an omni-channel and a web to print solution. But more recently, we're keen to move into high volume direct mail arena. Well, actually, as part of the XMPie platform that Claremon has, is this great variable data, very robust, very high power engine. So they were able to actually use the existing software to take on all of that direct mail work. Got many printers like John that are still printers, they still print, but actually you wouldn't know that by engaging with them because they're selling the value of what it is that they can do for you rather than just ink on paper. He realised just how powerful it was to have all of your eggs in one basket, and also he moved everything into XMPie to give him that flexibility.
And it's moving their perception of what is print marketing, or even what is direct marketing. But actually, it's integral to our own campaigns. Anybody that's lucky enough to be one of our customers that gets a Christmas box, that's run off the back of XMPie, and it just creates that point of difference with the customers. And the feedback that we get from our clients is they absolutely love it.